and good morning. Good morning. So good to see all of you. Now, all this week, my loves, we've been talking about kindness and gratitude. What? Yesterday, we talked about kindness, how we share kindness with each other, right? And we talked about all the things we're grateful and thankful for each and every day. So today we are going to continue to talk about both those wonderful, wonderful qualities, kindness and gratefulness, being thankful each and every day. But we are going to talk about in our story today how to be kind to ourselves. Because many a times we forget. I think we do. I do sometimes too. I think we all do. How to be kind to you, my loves. How to be kind to you. What are some ways you can be kind to yourself? Could you give yourself a hug today? Let's do it together. Ready? On the count of three. Let's put our hands up high to the sky. Can we all reach up to the sky real high, real high, real high? Yeah. Oh, here we go. And on the count of 1, 2, 3, we're going to hug ourselves. One arm here, one arm here. Give yourself the biggest hug because you love yourself, my loves. There's so many qualities and wonderful things about you that make you you. And that's amazing. Oh, good job. You are smart, creative, unique, different in your own way, and you are the best you. And you know what? Miss Mel wrote a few things for you later on that I want to share with you. And some of those things I just mentioned are some of those wonderful things about you. So we're going to share those after our craft today because I want to make sure you hear how we're going to do it. So our story this morning is talking about the kindness we share with ourselves. And you know what? When we are kind to ourselves, that builds our kindness to share with other people and make them feel that joy. So today we have our wonderful story, Jamie Lee Curtis. It's written by Jamie Lee Curtis and illustrated by Laura Cornell. And we absolutely love their series of books. They're just wonderful. And this one today is I'm Gonna Like Me, letting off a little self-esteem. How we build our self-esteem? Well, we build our joy in ourselves. And you know what? We're going to like us. Can you say that with me? I'm going to like me. Ready? On the count of 3. I'm going to like me. Let's try it again. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to like me. Good job, my loves. Now, in our comments today, don't forget, share the wonderful things that make you you. How are you kind to yourself? Let's think about it. So let's see how our little girl and little boy in our story today are kind to themselves. Maybe it'll give us some ideas, you think? I'm gonna like me when I jump out of bed from my giant big toe to the braids on my head. I'm gonna like me when I grin and I see. She has a lot of things in her room that tell us about her. The space in my mouth where my 2 teeth used to be. So I got a space in my mouth and I'm gonna like me. That makes you you. I'm gonna like me wearing flowers and plaid. I have my own style. I don't follow the fads. If you have your own style, shout it out proud, my loves, because that's another part of making you you. Right, Christina? I'm gonna like me when I climb on and wave as the bus pulls away to go to school. And I'm feeling so brave because I jumped on the bus myself and I met my friends and I went off to another day. I'm gonna like me when I'm called on to stand in front of the whole class. I know all my letters like the back of my hand. But sometimes I get nervous, and that's okay, because that's what part of that makes me me. But you know what? It gives me an opportunity to learn. And I'm going to like me when my answer is wrong. Like thinking my ruler was 10 inches long. Now, you know what? We all make mistakes, right? Absolutely. Raise your hand if you've ever made a mistake or mistakes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to raise 2 hands. Because you know what? It's okay to make mistakes. Because if we didn't make mistakes, we would never learn from the mistakes we made and we would never grow. So we have to make mistakes. So that's one thing of being kind to you. Make sure you give yourself the ability to make mistakes and tell yourself it's okay. I'm gonna like me when I'm sharing my lunch and when my lunch is different from everybody else. Because my lunch doesn't have to be the same as everybody else's. Because just like bananas, friends come in a bunch. Oh my goodness, am I so joyful and wonderful and blessed that I have friends. I'm gonna like me when I jump up so high. I'll twist and I'll stretch straight up to the sky. I'm gonna like me when even I fall. Because sometimes I fall when I'm trying something new. And that's okay. I'm gonna tell me, we can do this. I got this. I can do this. Because I'm gonna like me. I'm gonna like me when I don't run so fast. I'm gonna like me when they pick teams and I'm chosen last. Doesn't mean I don't play sports well. It's okay. I'm still gonna like me because I can do a lot of great things. I'm gonna like me when I do the right thing and when I return what I found when it's a ring. Absolutely, because that's part of integrity. That's part of the honesty we have in ourselves. And we always have to try to be honest. I'll walk with a smile. I'm going to like me when I'm feeling strong. I'll walk with a smile, arms swinging, legs long. Absolutely. I'm going to like me when I sit with my mom and I make a get well and sick card for my friend Tom. How sweet is that? That is so nice because you know what? If you have a friend out there you need to make a card for, make a card for them. Even when they're not feeling well, make a card for them showing them how special they are. That's so awesome. I'm going to like me when I eat something new. I catch 150 to 200 pound octopus. What? What? Oh my goodness. What? And when Grandma makes us octopus stew. What? Always give yourself the opportunity to try something new, my loves. Everything Miss Mel has ever tried, I always say this, everything I have ever tried hasn't always worked out. But you know what? At least I gave myself the opportunity to try. Because if you never give yourself the opportunity to try, you'll never know sometimes how wonderful things are. I'm gonna like me when I make a mistake and put out the candles on Dad's birthday cake. I'm gonna like me when I open the box and smile and say, thanks, even though I got socks. That's a part of being grateful. Even though it may not be something we want, we still have to be grateful and kind and say thank you very much. Because whatever gift we get, someone put a lot of thought behind it. Absolutely. I'm gonna like me when I try a new task. I bring in a plate before I'm asked, doing your chores. I'm gonna like me. I'm gonna like me when I clean in a flash and play with my brother and take out the trash. I'm gonna like me when I cuddle up tight and know as I'm sleeping I'm safe all night. Oh, I'm gonna like me because I'm loved and I know it. My loves, each and every one of you out there is loved. And that is a huge, huge blessing for each one of us to be grateful for. And you know what? We are all loved. And liking myself is the best way to show it. So liking yourself, my loves, you love you. I'm going to like me. I already do. But enough about me. How about you? So, my loves, that was a great story. What did we learn from that story? How about you? What do you like about you? I want you, if you feel comfortable, feel free to put what you love about you in our comments today. So you can share with all our friends and families out in our wonderful world today, okay? If you feel comfortable, talk to your parents about it and see if you can share something wonderful that you love about you. And be kind to you, my loves. So today, as well as every story time we have, Miss Mel always shares a craft. Now remember, yesterday's story time, we shared a wonderful grateful craft that you can do, and Miss Mel told you at the end of story time yesterday, which you can still access the video here on our page, of how to make our gratefulness craft with our grateful leaves. And you know what? We showed you how to make this yesterday in 2 ways that are very easy and accessible. So you know what? It's a great craft to have for Thanksgiving or any day, because every day is a day to be thankful and grateful. Right, my loves? Now today, Miss Mel has a special surprise for you in our craft time today, and it's even easier. Now, I am going to teach you how to make gratitude or grateful jars. And you know what? These are ones you can make them out of jars. You can make your gratitude jar a gratitude jar. You can make it a gratitude tin. If you have any tins around the house that mom or your parents have cleaned out really well, you can put small pieces of paper of what you're grateful for in our gratitude tins, jars. What else can you use to hold your gratefulness papers? You can make a Lego structure and make a Lego gratitude structure. What? That blew my mind. When Christina Buddy shared that today, I was just like, what? Such a great idea, Christina. So you can make them out of anything, my loves. You could have like a small paper box. You can make them out of a Tupperware container. Now, yesterday I showed you how to make our gratitude leaves. And the gratitude leaves we had were on our gratitude tree. Now, when I open my gratitude jar today, I see these leaves. And you know what? Miss Mel said these are a wonderful thing, a wonderful activity, a mindful activity you can do with your parents when you sit down and you talk about what you are grateful for. Right, Christina? What you are grateful for and how to be kind to you. So Miss Mel's going to show you how we can make those leaves again today, as we did in our video yesterday. Now, we draw a smile. So we draw a smile, right? And we're going to turn our paper around, and we're going to draw another smile on top of that smile. And right there, we've drawn a leaf. So if we look at it this way, it's a smile. If we turn our paper up the other way, it's another smile connected to that smile. So together, they make a leaf. So we can draw these on regular paper. We can draw them on construction paper. And if you draw them on regular paper, feel free to color them any of your favorite colors. And then you cut them out with your parents, my love, with your parental supervision using your scissors. And you know what? We put them in our gratitude jar. Now, these are awesome. Now, Miss Mel also has a gratitude jar that I have in my kitchen, that I keep in my kitchen with little pieces of paper right by it and a pen, so that anytime we are feeling I'm not going to say I do it every day, but you know what? I do it every week, a few times a week, and put something I am grateful for in this jar. We put something we are grateful for in this jar, so that whenever we're feeling we need a little boost of positivity or a little happiness or joy, extra joy, we open this great gratitude jar and we see what we are grateful for every day. Now, I'm going to open this up for you, but you can do this at Thanksgiving too. If you or your parents have jars you use for jam, and you clean them out really well, you can use those. You can use Lego structures you make yourself and little slips of paper or the leaves we made today. We put these on our Thanksgiving table. So when you're sharing Thanksgiving with your parents and your brothers and sisters, you can make these leaves and put them in the jar at everyone's table setting. And you can put things everyone at their table setting could have a pen or a crayon or pencil and write things on each leaf that they are grateful for. And after you have your Thanksgiving meal, you can go around the table and you can share what you are grateful for. Isn't that awesome? And remember, my loves, you can use any container you want. Tupperware, Lego structure, jars you've used for jam or mayo, anything. Tupperware containers, anything. So these are little things we're going to put around our table so that we can all remind each other what we're thankful and grateful for. Now let's take out what we think. Miss Mel's going to open up her gratitude jar and see what I put. Oh, can I open it up? I think I closed it too tight. See what we are thankful for today. Oh my goodness! What did I just pull out? My library families. What? Is that the truth or what? What I am grateful for each and every day, my loves, all of you, all your parents, grandparents, everyone, all of your families, you, my loves, everybody, I'm so grateful for every day. Was that not awesome or what? That was meant to be. Blow my mind. So, my loves, today, Miss Mel wants to leave you with this. If you feel you need to send a letter to a friend, ask your parents first, send a picture of a drawing, and write down some words about how your friends make you feel, just out of the blue. Not because it's a special, every day is a special day and an opportunity to wish someone well. But you know what? Share it with your Grammy, send your Grammy a letter, send your parents a letter around the house if you need to, draw them a special picture. I have written a mindful letter to all of you, my loves. And it is a thank you for being. And this is why I am thankful for you. Because, and feel free in talking about kindness to yourself. Let's write a letter with your parents about you. So you can post this in your room and you can see it every day and remind yourself to be kind to yourself because of who you are. Because you, my loves, are amazing. You're smart. You all are unique in your very own way. Miss Mel loves, and Christine, I love everything about all of you. And every day I think about all the things that make you all you. And all the little differences that are you and that you share. Never feel afraid to share them, my loves. That's what makes you you, and that's what makes you special and wonderful. You all are creative in your own way. You all are beautiful inside and out. I've seen your beauty every single day we've shared time with each other, and I know all the beautiful things about all of you. And you are the best you. You get an opportunity today to be the best you every day. And you all are the best you I see every day, my loves. So thank you for being all of these things and so much more. So, my loves, have a great day. Now, remember, today after story time, Miss Mel always shares on Wednesdays the picture book recommendations. So, we have our kindness and gratitude picture book recommendations for this week, right after story time today. Next week, we have our Thanksgiving story times. What? They're going to be super fun. They're going to be super awesome. We're going to decorate. And there are some surprises in store for those Thanksgiving story times too. So check those out next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday. They're going to be so much fun. And also on Monday, this coming Monday, we have our Once Upon a True Story, all about Sarah Hale, the woman who saved Thanksgiving. And that's going to be actually at 11:30 on Monday. So check that out, my loves. It's going to be awesome because some of you may have heard of her, but some of you may have not have heard of her, and it's such a wonderful story. She truly did save Thanksgiving. And we want to end today and wish all our veterans a happy Veterans Day. From all of us at Marple Public Library to all veterans in all our branches today and every day, along with all our amazing military families who support each other and them, we thank you all, and we are forever grateful for your service. Thank you all so very much. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. And again, happy Veterans Day. Bye, my loves. Be kind to you. See you next week.